This is your weekly tech brief, where we break down what actually matters.
Welcome to Tech Brief, your update on the biggest developments in artificial intelligence, big tech, hardware, and gaming. Today, we're diving into a major shift happening in the gaming world right now. Artificial intelligence is beginning to transform how video games are rendered, how they perform, and even how they are developed. For decades, improvements in gaming graphics relied mostly on faster hardware and more powerful GPUs. But today, a new approach is emerging. Instead of relying only on raw processing power, modern gaming systems are increasingly using artificial intelligence to enhance visuals, generate frames, and dramatically improve performance. And this shift could completely redefine the future of gaming graphics. Let's break down what's happening. For many years, improving gaming graphics followed a simple formula. Game developers created higher resolution textures, more complex lighting systems, and more detailed environments. To run these games smoothly, players needed increasingly powerful graphics cards. But as games became more realistic, developers began to encounter a major challenge. Rendering extremely detailed environments in real time requires enormous computational power. Every shadow, reflection, particle effect, and lighting calculation must be processed by the GPU. And as visual realism increased, the demand on hardware grew dramatically. This is one of the reasons why high-end graphics cards have become so expensive. Traditional rendering methods were approaching practical limits. The industry needed a new solution. That's where artificial intelligence comes in. One of the most important breakthroughs in gaming graphics is something called AI upscaling. Instead of rendering every frame at full resolution, the game engine renders at a lower resolution. Artificial intelligence algorithms then reconstruct the image into a higher quality version. This allows games to appear extremely sharp, while requiring significantly less processing power. A well-known example of this technology is DLSS. Developed by NVIDIA, DLSS uses machine learning models trained on thousands of high-quality images to reconstruct frames in real time. The result is a system that can dramatically increase frame rates while maintaining impressive visual quality. For gamers, this means smoother gameplay and better performance without needing the most expensive hardware. And the technology continues to improve with each new generation of graphics cards. Another major development is AI frame generation. Traditional gaming graphics render each frame individually, but with frame generation, artificial intelligence can create entirely new frames between rendered frames. In simple terms, AI predicts what the next frame should look like based on previous frames. This effectively increases the number of frames displayed on screen. The result is smoother motion and improved gameplay performance. In some cases, frame generation can double the perceived frame rate of a game. However, this technology also introduces technical challenges such as latency and prediction accuracy. Developers are continuing to refine these systems to make them faster and more responsive. But the potential is enormous. Artificial intelligence is not only changing how games render graphics, it is also changing how graphics hardware itself is designed. Modern GPUs now include specialized components specifically built for AI workloads. These AI cores accelerate machine learning calculations used in features like upscaling and frame generation. This shift is influencing how graphics processors are engineered. GPU manufacturers are now designing hardware not just for traditional rendering, but also for AI-driven processing. Companies such as NVIDIA and AMD are heavily investing in these capabilities. The result is a new generation of graphics cards optimized for both gaming and artificial intelligence. This convergence between AI and graphics computing could reshape the entire GPU industry. Artificial intelligence could influence far more than graphics performance. Future games may use AI to generate dynamic environments, smarter characters, and adaptive storytelling. Imagine a game world where non-player characters respond intelligently to player actions, or environments that evolve based on how players interact with them. AI could also help developers create larger and more complex worlds faster than ever before. Procedural generation techniques combined with machine learning could enable massive game environments without requiring enormous development teams. In many ways, artificial intelligence may become one of the most powerful tools available to game creators. For players, these technologies could lead to several important changes. First, games may look significantly better while requiring less expensive hardware. Second, performance improvements could allow smoother gameplay even on mid-range systems. And third, AI-driven development tools could lead to more immersive and dynamic gaming experiences. However, the shift toward AI-powered graphics also means that gaming hardware will continue evolving rapidly. Future GPUs will likely focus just as much on AI processing capabilities as on traditional rendering performance. The line between gaming hardware and AI computing hardware is beginning to blur. Artificial intelligence is quickly becoming one of the most important technologies shaping the future of gaming. From AI-enhanced graphics to smarter development tools, the gaming industry is entering an entirely new era. Subscribe and stay tuned for the next breakdown.